After we moved from Sewsbury, we moved to Avondale, which was more peaceful. It was a mixed community. Black people, white people, Hispanics, and right around that time when all the Vietnamese start coming into the New Orleans area. So we had a bunch of Vietnamese in Avondale, which isn't actually New Orleans, but it's close enough where I could see it. You know. And I have a few memories of it, but it's nothing that just stands out. Well, I remember when the Vietnamese came, we had a lot of stray dogs and a lot of stray cats. It was a pack of black cats. And they disappeared. I'm not being racist, so don't get it twisted. I got another story about another Vietnamese that kind of put me on what was going on. And all them they had so many motherfuckers with the same damn name. I don't know if they was just calling themselves that just to get over here or what, but it was a bunch of Michael Vu's. It was a bunch of fucking Michael Vu's. And it was other names, but they all, like in one class, because I was in elementary school, the teacher would call out a name like, you know when you do roll call, she'd be like, Michael Vu, here. Then she'd say Michael Vu after a few more names, here another one. I mean, like 5 Michael Vu's in one motherfucking class. Oh man, I had a Vietnamese friend who used to teach me Vietnamese. I knew a few cuss words. I knew a few words. His name was Michael Vu. But he was a good dude. I loved him. I had a teacher who, she was a Saints cheerleader, but in her off season, she was a substitute teacher. Man, I used to grab that ass just about every day. I think I was in like 4th grade. 3rd or 4th grade. I pinched that white ass every day. And she'd look back, then the other kids start seeing what I was doing. She wouldn't tell me nothing at first. When the other kids start doing it, that's when she'll stop me and get stern. Because the other kids went to doing it. Little fucking cock blockers. I had this other teacher. Well, the actual teacher that she was substituting for ended up getting cancer. But this teacher made us write a biography, autobiography, whatever one it was, on who you looked up to, who was your hero. I wrote mine on Al Capone. No bullshitting. Back in like 3rd or 4th grade, she wanted to know who my hero was, and I loved Al Capone. As fucked up as I think it is now, but back then that was my hero. When I turned it in, because other people had like George Washington, which I think is fucked up. And they had all these other people, and Christopher Columbus, I think, is fucked up. But she made me bring my biography that I wrote, or my essay, or whatever the fuck she wanted to call that shit. I had to bring mine home and get my mama to sign it before she graded it. Bitch, I like Al Capone. Fuck, these motherfuckers like Christopher Columbus raped his ass. George Washington slave master ass. Which, to be honest with you, George Washington was the greatest president this country has ever had. I don't agree with some of his tactics, and I don't agree with that slavery shit at all. But that man was out there ready to die for his country. And he sat up there when he could have went longer term, said that he don't believe that no one should have more than that many terms. So, would I have liked him? Probably not. If I met him in person, probably not. He probably would have been trying to fucking put me in chains and have me picking cotton or some shit. But how could she be upset because I like Al Capone? Well, my mama signed it, and the bitch gave me a B+. My first girlfriend, Kiko. That was in Avondale. She had red hair. She a black chick that was fucking ginger. I like Kiko back. I like Kiko. She was a cool chick. Me and my brother and Jerry and Cleon used to go in the woods and smoke cigarettes and shit. I think I was like 11 when I first started smoking cigarettes. And I remember getting drunk going to the mall with my older brother and Boo. NWA was hot around that time. So, you know, we was young kids. My brother, Boo's a year older than me, so he had to be like 11 or 12. I don't remember how old we was, but it had to be around that time because we only stayed over in Avondale for like a year. He had to be 11 or 12, and my older brother was 3 years older than me, so he had to be the 13 or 14. NWA was out. Boo had a Jerry curl. So he was Ice Cube. My older brother was I don't know, either Dr. Dre or Ren. And I was Eazy-E when we went to the mall. Because, you know, kids got fucking imagination out this fucking world. Now that I look back at it, it's funny as fuck. After that, we moved to Elm Street. I reunited with some old friends. Played a lot of basketball and stuff. I seen some bad things. Them old niggas back then didn't care if a girl was 13. They would do in his 40s trying to get your girlfriend. And you like 12, 13. This old nigga is trying to buy her treats. And I remember one chick talking about an old dude she had sex with, and she used to kiss me. I ain't gonna say her name. She liked me, but she was big for her age. When I say big, she was built like a woman. And I overheard her telling the girls about a grown man sleeping with her. And she was talking about how she was climbing up the walls. That fucked me up. Then an old nigga that I know tried to flirt with my girlfriend over there. And I flipped out on him and I told my fucking mama what this nigga was up to. Cause he used to always come hang around after work. Nah, man, get the fuck. Nigga, you trying to take my girlfriend? Your fucking old ass. I let moms know. Moms ain't called no cops or nothing. She just told him he better chill out. Cause moms knew him a little closer than I knew him. I just knew that the shit was wrong. You trying to sleep with this child. Me and her wasn't sleeping around. We was just like that kitty love. But you got this old ass nigga own a fucking house, owning cars and shit, trying to sleep with that little fucking 13-year-old, 12-year-old girl. I remember my brother stole my pop's guns. I think it was a 38, and he stole my stepmom's 25, and he also stole my grandma M. I think it was a 410 shotgun, and he sawed the barrel off that motherfucker. My pops realized that his guns was missing, so he came over to the house wondering who did it. I said it wasn't me. Now, I don't know who got them fucking guns, even though I did see them guns, but I said I ain't got them. So he pressured us. He pressured us, and my brother finally cracked and told him who had it, because I'm sitting there like, I ain't got him, huh? I don't know who got him, but I ain't got him. When my brother showed Pops them guns, and I know something, my brother did something with one of them guns. But I know Pops set up here and got an extension cord, and he whooped the fuck out of my brother. I mean, like, I was outside and they had like a courtyard in the apartments we stayed. I could hear my brother screaming through the fucking windows. Pops whooped him. My older brother came out after Pops finished whooping him, and Pops drove off with bloody whelps. You could see where the extension cords had cut into his skin. He came out, and we was downstairs after we listened to him getting whooped. We was downstairs. We started, once he chilled out and Pops left, we started playing dodgeball. That crazy motherfucker with all them fucking whelps all over him. And I mean, like, you could see the mark where the extension cord cut into his skin. And it was bleeding. That crazy motherfucker came down and played fucking dodgeball with us. I'm laughing to keep from crying. I wonder what was going through his fucking mind. He showed Pops where the guns was, and Pops got his guns back, but he never could give Grandma M her gun back, because it's illegal to have a sawed-off fucking shotgun, and he sawed the fucking barrel off with one of my step-pop's saws. I remember around them times when whenever Valentine's Day come up, I'd always break up with the girl right before Valentine's so I didn't have to buy a gift. Then we moved to marrying court.